Hello, welcome. I'm live. This is Liz, guided by angels, and we are doing a live Q&A. Welcome. So I'm just loading up my live. I'm not on camera today, guys. I'm behind the camera, so you're able to see the cards a little bit better as well. I do rotate this sometimes. It's nice for a change, as you know. So we're going to be answering some questions and seeing what's going on. So if anyone is watching this back later, if you just click anywhere during the live, you'll receive an answer you need to hear. It may be something about your person or from the angels, but it will be exactly what you need to know in that moment. If you are jumping on live with me now, welcome. All you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me. And if you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up because it really does help. So I'm going to be live for about an hour, maybe two. I'll see how I go. But I'm excited to be on here today. I'm a little bit later than I'm usually on today. I've had a busy morning. I am available for personal readings. All you need to do is email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com and I can send you my price list with all the different readings I do. There is something for everyone in there. Okay, we're going to start then with the beautiful Mariana. Welcome, honey. Hi, Liz. What is B not saying in the silence? And how is he feeling about us and reaching out? So, how is he feeling about you? How is he feeling about you? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up as well, honey, okay? 2 cards. He's letting you know he's been hurt in the past. So he said, I've been hurt in the past. Now that means there's things that have happened to him that you may not even be aware of that may be affecting him now, that he may be holding on to, and that's why he's not reaching out. Because, you know, when we get hurt, we put walls up. So it feels like he has been hurt in the past, and that's also why he's a little bit afraid of being vulnerable or coming towards you or opening up in some way. So try and have compassion for what he's going through right now. Remember, don't take it personally. It's not always about you. It'll be about his past and things he's had done to him. And he's saying, I'm ready, though, to pick myself up. I'm ready to start again. So this is a big sign about a new beginning. And he said, I'm starting to enjoy life. So this is very much about where he is. It feels like he's preparing for something new. You know, he's been through a lot of pain in his life, and now he's starting to enjoy life. And it feels like he's a little bit afraid of being vulnerable with you or opening up with you or even starting up something with you because he's starting to enjoy life and he doesn't want to get hurt again. And you know how that feels yourself when you get to a point where you're doing okay. And then you think, if I let somebody in, are they going to hurt me? And all the good work I've been doing on myself, is that all going to be washed away? You know how it is when you're feeling good and then you're thinking, if this person could hurt me. So I do feel there's a little bit of vulnerability there. So that's what's going on with him. So he said, I am starting to enjoy my life and I'm a little bit afraid because I've been hurt in the past. But I am ready to pick myself up to start again. So it's like he's saying, I am ready to start something again. You've just got to be patient if this is the person that you want. Okay, because he may not even be ready yet. It may be something that comes in as you move towards September, October time. But he's letting you know, you're saying, you know, what's he not saying in the silence? He's saying, I've been hurt before. And I'm enjoying my life now and I'm afraid of being hurt again. So try and have compassion for what he's going through. So work on you and allow him to move forward at the right time if that's what's meant to happen. I hope that helps, okay? Hey Elaine, hey Rami, CeCe sending you so much love. So I'm going to go to Elaine's message. Hi Liz, any message from my DMVD? How is he feeling about me or what does he want me to know? I'm learning to ask for what I want. So what this means is part of his purpose and mission is to reach out and ask you for what he wants, which is a new beginning, a fresh start, a life together. This is part of his mission. So he's saying to you, this is what I'm learning right now. This is part of my lesson, to ask for what I want. And the thing is, you know, when we are constantly reaching out and not allowing them to step up, they're not able to learn that lesson. He's also saying, I don't run from you, I run from myself. So remember, you are one. And when he's running away, he's not actually running from you at all. It's something he's dealing with within himself. And he's saying to you, this card flew out. I miss our chat. So he is missing you. He's missing talking to you. He's missing the chats you have, the time you share. So just don't take anything personally because he's not running from you. He's learning to ask for what he wants. So I feel like the message I need to share with you is to give him time to move forward, to reach out, to express himself, because that's what he's learning. So during the time you're not together or what's on his mind, he's saying it was wrong to disappear. because I love you so much. Look at that. That card was sticking out. It was wrong to disappear because I love you so much, but I am learning now to ask for what I want. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Good morning to you as well, Ram. Sending you so much love. Thank you to everyone who's jumping in. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, guys. It really does help. And I'm behind the camera today just for, a bit of a change so you can see the cards close up. I like doing that as well sometimes. So, CeCe, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Feelings from my love. Have a nice day. I'm wishing you a nice day too. So, what are his feelings today? What's going on with him? I am yours. That's what he's saying. I am yours. Regardless of the situation, no matter what's going on with him, he is yours. Body, heart, mind, and soul. He belongs to you. So it's only a matter of time until he comes back, because he's saying, I find you irresistible. So remember, when they are saying that to you, they are drawn to you like a moth to a flame. Only you will ever do. And this is something he's realizing right now in his present circumstances. He said, I find you irresistible and I am yours. So I feel this is to reassure you that you've got nothing to worry about, especially if he's around anyone else. He said, I belong to you, body, heart, mind, and soul. And that also means whatever he's doing, he's distracted because he's thinking of you. So you're gaining strength at this time. The angels are reminding you where your power comes from. It comes from within you and above you. So gain your strength back right now to be able to handle and deal with what's going on. What else does he want you to know? What else does he want you to know? I think about you all the time, and I think about being with you intimately. Why? Because he finds you irresistible. And that's why he belongs to you, body, mind, heart, and soul. So he's thinking about you all the time right now in more ways than one. So find your strength to be able to move forward. Let's get a timeline for anything moving forward as well. Yeah, you just need to let go of the when and have faith in what will be. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Monica, thank you for being here, honey. Hi, Liz. Thanks for your videos. Thank you for being a part of the channel and part of this family. It means so much. Any message from my DM and what are his next steps, please? So this is for Monica. So what's your masculine want you to know, Monica? What does your masculine want you to know? Justice, I need emotional balance. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace, because I'm becoming who I was born to be. So this is also reassuring you this person is your divine masculine, and he's becoming the person he was born to be, stepping into his masculine power. But he is releasing things that need to go. Now, this is also a card that can be connected with divorce. It can be connected with legal stuff. It can be, connected with financial things. So whatever he needs to let go of that may be stopping him from being with you, or anything karmic or toxic, he's working on that to bring balance in. And I feel this is also something he's working on between now and the Libra season. So between now and the 22nd of October, these are things being sorted out. But he is becoming who he's born to be, and that's what you need to know. So what can you work on right now? So his next steps are to free himself up from anything he's stuck in. And you have faith, because a message is coming to you. He is going to reach out. And you'll feel this in your body and soul. So when you feel a message is on the way, it is. Okay, and you may feel that way when you think, I need to reach out to him, or I need to contact him. But really, it's him feeling that way about you. So have faith in the love. There is going to be a message on the way. I hope that helps, okay? Pisces, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, my twin flame friend requested me, but then went back into his shell. So, he requested you, but then he went into fear, and that's why he pulled away. He always retreats when he makes a big move towards me, which confuses me. Well, try not to be confused by it. It's not a reflection of you. It's showing you what's going on within him. He's in this turmoil because he wants you so badly, but he's also in his own fear about messing things up. Okay, do you have a message for me? So what does he want you to know? So really it's about you not being confused by it, which means clearing your mind, going in nature, breathing, and understanding that this is what he actually wants, a relationship. It's so much more than him just wanting to be your friend. He wants to begin again with you. He wants a fresh start. He wants a new beginning. This is also the energy of June. And this is where he currently is. So instead of being confused, breathe and affirm all is well, that you are safe. There's no need to worry. He said, I'm starting to enjoy life, and he wants to enjoy that life with you. Okay? He wants to enjoy life with you. That's what he's showing you. So I'm starting to enjoy life right now. I want my life to be with you. He's pulling back because he's afraid of being judged. And the message for you is to not judge him. to not judge why he's pulling back and behaving the way he is. He's saying, I'm releasing fears about what other people think, to finally put my own needs first, to follow my heart. That's what he needs to do. And you're being guided to be patient. This is what you're learning. So you're learning the true meaning of unconditional love and patience. You're learning to be at peace with where you are, to understand that patience isn't about waiting around. It's about trusting the love. It's about being in the moment. It's about enjoying being with you, because it does need unconditional love, which means you can't put conditions or timelines on things or demands. You have to allow things to unfold. So the reason why he's behaving this way is because he doesn't want to mess things up. That's coming through very clearly through my intuition. And also he doesn't want other people to think bad things about him. He doesn't want you to think badly of him. And that's why he's taking time. But he is also starting to enjoy life. And this means to see a way forward, to recognize he can be happy. And that's why he wants to begin again with you, because he wants to be happy with you. And he is happy when he's spending time with you. He does love being with you. He does enjoy everything you talk about and share. And he's saying, can't you see what you do to me? I know we can change the world. So this is very much about the passion between you. Even though you're saying my twin flame friends, okay, this is very much about wanting more, knowing that you can do things together, great things. He's saying, can't you see what you mean to me? Can't you see what you do to me? It's so much more than friendship. So give it time. Let me also bring you a message from the angels. Jumped on the camera. We've got you are safe, you are watched over at all times. So the angels are reminding you all is well. So affirm that all is well. There's no need to worry. Whenever you're going into confusion, it's because of the fear of the unknown. It's, a future energy. Breathe yourself back into the now and affirm, I am safe. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am watched over at all times because you are. I hope that helps, okay? Just to let everyone know in the chat, I don't know if I've got any moderators in here because I'm behind. I've got, Renic and Lisa, thank you for being here, guys. My chat on my phone is frozen where I'm recording on here. So I can't see what's happening in real time because on my tablet, which is to the side of me, I'm on the donation. So just to let you know, so I can't see what's going on in real time. It has been doing that on my phone lately. It's been freezing the chat. I don't know why. There's been all kinds of technical things going on, but I can see what's happening on my tablet. So we're all right. Just so you know, if I'm not saying hi to everyone in real time, you know why. So Crystal, thank you for the donation, honey. Any updates for me and my twin flame and messages from him? Also any messages from the divine. So flew on the camera. The first card coming through here is the Empress. So you're being reminded, Crystal, to remember who you are. And this is what the divine want you to know. That you are the divine feminine. So own that power. There's nobody like you. Your person is saying, I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So he wants to be able to be all in with you because he knows who you are. And you are building and creating a future together. No matter how things seem in the physical, whatever you're going through, you are working on the future. You're creating something stable. And I feel like what he's saying is he's working on his own stability right now to be able to be with you in a very stable way in the future. So this is what's being created between July and April. So it feels like July, he really doesn't like being back and forth. July is when he's going to start thinking about making a very serious decision about your connection and being with you. And that's going to bring in a solid foundation between July and April. So have faith in the connection right now. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? What else is coming through for you? We've got focus on the good things in life that remind you to shine. So this is reminding you to be grateful, to think about all the blessings in your life, to feel at peace with where you are and to shine, because when you shine bright, everything else works out. Yeah, you've got the same card there, the Four of Wands. So same card. Let me grab the card again to show you. There it is, Four of Wands. You're creating stability. And that's again July there, which we've just had, the Seven of Swords, but this is Seven of Pentacles, but it's the seven energy. I'm connecting with July to April. Think about what you're desiring, set your intentions. Don't be annoyed if things don't seem to be happening straight away. Just remember your power and who you are, because this is you wanting your dreams to manifest and wanting them to come forward and wanting things to happen, but they already are happening. It's already going on. It's already taking place. So you just need to have faith in what you are manifesting. Believe in your dreams and trust that all is well and focus on the blessings because things are being manifested. I hope that helps, okay? But I'm feeling a big shift between July and April. Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. What's the message from her? I've never been in this push-pull with someone in my entire life. Trying not to let outside sources trigger me. And that's because you've never been in a twin flame connection before. That's why it feels this way, because you're learning so much from it. So obviously you're going to experience things, feelings and emotions you've never experienced before, because it's a twin flame love. So what's the message right now? And, try not to let outside sources trigger me. That's a sign to go within. You've got the star. So you're being reminded that you are the light. You are the light, which means you're guiding her home. You also keep her strong. You get your light from within you and above you. Okay, your light comes from heaven. She connects with your light. And that's why you have to keep your light strong, because it can dim, because she can drain that light, you see. Because she is not an energy vampire, but it's like she's kind of taking your light, because she's, sucking that light. She's kind of taking that light away. And that's because that's where she gets power from. So imagine, you've got a power source and it gets drained. You have to keep recharging it. It's a lot like when you recharge your phone. Your phone is working well and then all of a sudden it needs recharging. So make sure you're recharging your energy through meditation, spiritual practices, going in nature, breathing, affirmations, connecting with source to keep your light bright. That's what I feel I need to share with you, because when you get tired or a bit drained, that's why. And she's saying, you're the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So she wants that future with you, Ram, but she's just draining your light a little bit. So just keep your light strong. Now, you're ready for change. You've had enough, really, of what's going on. You want to change. You're saying, I'm ready for change. And I'm also ready to let go of the burden of others. So that's what you're being guided to do, to let go of that burden. Because you're carrying around her burdens right now, and you're ready to start the next chapter of your life. You want to be in a relationship with her. You want things to change, to move forward. And things are happening quickly. And that's also very triggering as well, because it's like 1 minute you're okay, then you're not. And you're like, what does all of this mean? What's going on? Well, how does she truly feel about you? Jumped over the camera. I was silly to let you go. She knows how silly she's been. And she said, I was born to be with you. So she knows that. She knows she was born to be with you. She knows she was silly to let you go. So just let her work through what she's going through. So what other messages do we need to hear? We've got, you're going to have a life together that's very successful. There's going to be lots of stability in there. It's just taking a little bit of time. This was reversed. That's why. So, don't worry and think it's out of reach. It is coming. You just have to be patient. And that's what you're learning right now. So what do the angels want you to know? It's already yours. She's already yours. This love is already yours. It's only a matter of divine timing for it to show up in your physical world. So, and that's what I'm connecting with. I actually feel between now and October, it's going to be this way. It's going to be back and forth, up and down. So you just have to be in the flow and work on you and not allow yourself to get triggered by things. And you might be thinking, oh, I've had enough of this, can I cope with this? But that's something you're also learning. So let's bring you in a little message from the angels. Positive outcome. The sun is about to burst through the clouds and you'll soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. And hope is also the star. If I was going to relate this card to a tarot card, it would either be the sun or the star. So it's reminding you about your being the light. There's so much hope for the future. Okay, it says your life and your future will be filled with nothing but hope. So I really feel what I'm being guided to share with you is that you need to work on recharging your light or recharging your batteries in a way. That's what may be causing problems. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. Angel or DM message, please, thank you. So, big hello as well to Renee and Mozzie in the house. We've got 3 of swords. So, Larisha, what your masculine is saying to you is, I'm finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I am healing. I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So, your person is doing things the right way here to be with you, working through things, missing you, yes, but also knowing that they need this time to heal, to be able to commit to the love. And you feel good news is on the way. You feel something is coming. So trust in that feeling. Trust that something good is coming out of the separation or coming out of the silence or the stillness. Something good is being created for you. So what's the message from the angels? Okay, we've got make time for you. Okay, card jumped on the floor as well. We've got live in the present moment because it brings peace into your life. Just pick up these other cards. Okay, they were the two cards that made themselves known. I'm just seeing if anything else is coming up. No, put them back in. They just went back to where they are. So this is the message. Live in the present moment. It brings peace into your life. So remember, anytime you're anxious or worried, you're either living in the past or the future. Breathe yourself back into the now and make time for you. So give time for you. I feel this also your twin saying, I want to make time for you. But right now he is working on himself, okay? And that's what he's saying. I am healing even though I want to make time for you and be with you. So make sure right now you're making time for yourself, giving back to yourself, being more in the present moment. And that will bring peace in, and it will help you to be able to deal with what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Beautiful Renic, thank you for the donation, honey. And again, big, huge love and hugs to you and Mozzie. This morning I woke up to a huge sign and synchronicity from my DM that's blown my mind. What more may I know about this? Thank you, sending you and Carrots all the love. Thank you so much, honey. So what do you need to know about this? I love it when we get signs in that way. So let's see what the angels want you to know. Your person is in doubt today, okay? My feelings are so very intense, I'm going crazy. So it's very intense between you right now. He is wondering if he's going crazy because he's feeling crazy about you and he's feeling crazy about certain things in his life. And he's also wondering why you haven't reached out. Am I that easy to forget? Now, you may even be thinking that, but this is actually what's on his mind too. He's wondering if he's forgettable. Because I feel he's actually worrying here that you may be moving on, because he's saying, I want a new beginning with you. I want a new chapter. Something new is about to happen. We hold the world in our hands. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. Now, this is again another sign of what's in the future. You're constantly seeing signs about marriage and weddings and proposals and all of these things, because this is what's coming. It may feel like it's taken a long time to come around, but it is coming in the future. He does want to spend the rest of his life loving you. He does want to get married. And he is concerned about certain things. Why haven't you reached out to me? Am I easy to forget? Or am I just going crazy right now? My feelings are intense, and I feel you may actually be mirroring this energy. It's like both of you are waiting for each other to reach out, but this is also the energy that they are in right now, because one of the readings I've got coming up on the channel, I'm not sure when it is, because I pre-recorded for, till next week. But one of the messages is about they want you to contact them. And that doesn't mean you should. It means they know they need to contact you. But the thing is, if they will you to contact them, it's like they are taking all the fear out of it, all the pressure, because they are afraid of being rejected and all these things. So I feel you can feel something's coming. You feel it. You feel like there's a new chapter beginning. You've been doing some healing on you. You feel like something is shifting. And something big is going to come in around the fall season. Now, they're also giving me a little bit of head pressure and head pain. So you may be connecting with that too. But I feel that he's going through huge epiphanies. And you are the Queen of Cups. You're very psychic right now. You're very in tune with everything. You're receiving all these messages. You understand what they mean. You're receiving lots of things connected with past lives. There's lots coming up into your awareness because you are so tuned in and tapped in with Source. So you're being reminded of that. And also the fact that she's by the ocean, when you're walking by the ocean, putting your feet in the ocean, there's all these things connected with the beach there. So that's where you receive your trophy in a way. That's where you receive your sign. And I feel it's very likely you could even get married on a beach. That's what they show me intuitively in my mind, getting married on a beach, or it could be a honeymoon on the beach, but I feel it's more, there's going to be a marriage on the beach. And that's why you see so many signs of that when you're on the beach. And that's what I need to share with you. So this epiphany or whatever it is could be something to do with getting married on a beach. But if it isn't, that's what they are guiding me to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what's Lewis thinking towards me today? So what's Lewis thinking towards you today? What's Lewis thinking? He needs to be balanced. He wants to bring balance into this connection. He's been working on this since February. Things are getting easier now. We're in June, but it's about having faith that things are working out. There's divine intervention going on. Things are turning around. There really is that light at the end of the tunnel. So Whatever you've been praying about and asking for help with, it's coming, it's on the way. The angels are already working it out. This is a huge sign of destiny and fate and destiny belonging together, things moving in your favour with this person. And I am working hard for our future. So this person is doing what they need to do for the future. Okay, whether it's a future with you, that's something you're working out right now. But I feel that there's definitely reasons you're in each other's lives. And, there's a balance taking place. So it's about balance. There needs to be balance. And that's so that it can be an equal connection. Let's see what the angels want you to know about this right now. The angel saying your smile is beautiful, wear it at all times. So Louis really loves your smile. And the angel saying you just need to wear that smile. That's all you need to do and everything will be okay. Remember, Annie said you're never fully dressed without your smile. So ask yourself the question, have I smiled today? Because when you smile, your smile lights up your face and it shows your beauty. And a big, I don't know if you heard that then, but a big speeding motorbike just went past as well, very fast. So things are speeding up. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone for our connection. So what do you need to know from Tyrone today? What do you need to know from Tyrone? I must do things at my own pace because that's how I'll follow through on my plan. So you're being guided to be patient right now. Okay, take your time. There's no need to rush this. Breathe. Be at ease with where you are. Because the love is real. You're saying your love is my ultimate goal. But for that to happen, you need to be patient. Remember, patience isn't about waiting around. It's about enjoying the moment you're in. It's about being at ease with the journey. It's about being at peace with it, being content with what you have. Going with the flow, breathing, being in the energy of the moment. So to get the love that you require, the ultimate goal that gives me fear, I feel you are releasing a lot of fear around this as well, about when it's going to happen. You've got to be patient. And remember, love is unconditional, which means it can't have demands on it. It can't be conditioned. It has to be free flowing. So he's saying, let me do things at my own pace. That's how I'm going to follow through on our plans to be together, to be with each other, because the love is the ultimate goal. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for coming in with a donation on the Enchanted Moon Tarot by Donna. Hi, Liz, any messages for me? What is Darryl feeling about our connection? Any messages from him? Thanks for all you do, love and light. Thank you for being here, honey. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? I am dealing with my ego right now. I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So his ego is creating this back and forth energy. It's like an inner conflict in a battle with himself. So 1 minute he knows what he wants to do and what he needs to do, and the next minute he's in fear. So he's saying, I'm dealing with my ego right now because I know I need to make a decision. So I'm working things out. So it feels like in May he was really in his ego, and between May and June, July, like where we are now, moving into July, into this Cancer season that's coming up with the solstice, he's going to be making decisions. So what's he going to be making decisions about? What do you need to know? What's he going to be making decisions about? He's saying, I want to meet you in person. That's what he's making a decision about. Now, again, this is really interesting, because I feel this is exactly the energy that's coming in around the solstice energy. So feels like around the solstice, he may ask you to meet up to talk, because he wants to tell you how he feels. I think about telling you how I feel. So it's very likely around the solstice or between now and July, you're going to meet in person so he can tell you how he feels. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi, what does my person want to say to me today? Is he making progress towards our union? Jumped over the camera there. Messages, he's becoming who he was born to be. Again, it's about you having patience right now and trusting him to do what he needs to do. The future is being guided. This is the message for you. So you have to have faith that the future is being guided, that you are being guided. That's why you're here on a channel called Guided by Angels. You're being shown that your future is guided. And there's going to be magic flowing in. This is also an energy about what's to come. December to April. That could be a timeline for your togetherness. Okay, be grateful now for all the opportunities and blessings flowing into your life, because from December to April, something big is shifting. So be grateful now for everything. And that's going to open all the doors. Your future is being guided and he is becoming who he was born to be. So have faith in this love. I hope this helps. And, have faith in him as well. Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings for me and his next action for me. So what's he feeling for you? Look at that, jumping over the camera. They keep jumping onto my tablet, so I have to be careful I don't knock it off. Please forgive me. Our love is eternal. I want you to be happy. Wow. So his next action step is to apologise for the past. Please forgive me. That's what he wants. He's saying our love is eternal. And he's recognising that. That means he recognises you have a soul connection. And he also wants you to be happy. So to be happy, he knows he needs to apologise and make up for the past. So that's his next action. What else do you need to know? Yeah, this is about you trusting that things are happening. So this may be what you want, him to come forward and apologise to you. So when you least expect it, it's going to happen. He says, coming though, you are building that solid foundation. So have faith in what's ahead. Okay, you're building a future together. But he needs to apologise to make that happen. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Victor, thank you for being here. And thank you so much for your email as well. It put my mind at rest. Please, any messages from my beautiful twin Meow, and a meow to you as well. Bear with me, my chat just jumped up. There we go. So what does your person want to say to you today? What does your person want to say? I am taking action towards you. And I'm changing. So big rebirth going on here with the death card. Endings and new beginnings coming in. I am taking action towards you. This is again the energy of March. So March, there's been a big shift taking place. I am changing. I'm no longer the person I was. I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. Absolutely it is. What else does he want to say? Let's get together and talk because there's nobody else in my heart. So I am definitely feeling like I've just said, between now and the solstice or around the solstice energy, there's going to be meeting up in person coming in. There's going to be the opportunity for this to happen collectively. So he's saying to you, there's nobody else in my heart. So if you've been thinking, is there anybody else? Or maybe even, there could be some little doubts flowing in. I know your love is strong and I know the way you connect with your twin is strong, but you're human as well as spiritual. So you may have those moments where you think, is there anybody else? And there's nobody else. You need to know that today. And that's what he's saying to you. And he wants to get together and talk to let you know there's nobody else. There he is taking action towards you. And again, I can't give you a when because it could happen any time. Because he's already in this energy from March onwards. So March, things have definitely been shifting in his own self and in his life. And he's been changing to become this new person, and he's taking action towards you. So if I bring in a tarot card, have we got any other timelines? Wow, it flew out. First message is don't give up. He's saying to you, please don't give up on me. Fate and destiny are already on this. So there's already movement happening. It's under divine intervention. The Wheel of Fortune is that change coming in. It's about things moving in your favour. The angels have heard what you've been asking for and it's already moving into place. So I'm definitely feeling things are happening now. So anything could happen. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, current feelings and thoughts from Ray. So what do you need to know? Look at that, wow. I have a vision of what I want because I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So he's got a vision of what he wants with you and that's what he's focusing on. So what's his vision? What's his vision? What's his vision? You light me up inside. And I meet you in my dreams and I think about making love to you. Got a couple of other cards. I'm so proud of you because you've helped me so much. So what this means is he's saying to you, you've helped me so much. And I'm so proud of you, the person that you are. And you may be proud of him too, that he's changing and growing. What he thinks about constantly is making love to you. This is a big thing between you. And he's thinking about that. He meets you in his dreams to make love to you. That's what he's dreaming about. That's what he's fantasizing about. And it lights him up inside when he thinks of being with you in that way. So he's taking control of his life to be with you in that way. So the vision he has of you right now is to make love to you. And then whatever happens after that is something you're going to talk about together. And, I have to be honest, that's what's on his mind. He is a very intimate person with you in that way. And that's what, he's dreaming about. I hope that helps, okay? Rahul, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, is it worth to wait with connection with GS? So what does GS want to say to you? What does GS want to say? Our future will be a delight and a success. So yes, it's worth waiting for, but don't wait around. Just do you, enjoy life and be at peace with yourself right now. But yes, your future with this person will be a delight and a success. A message is on its way and you're going to be able to feel that too. So be confident and that will make everything feel good, and it will bring in success. So affirm, I'm confident, successful, and feeling good. And this is the energy of June. So if you feel confident in June, if you feel good and successful by working on you, and you're going to feel that message, this is when things are going to move forward. So very likely between June and October, things are moving into place. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Does S want to reach out, or is he waiting for my sign? What does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. Okay, so he's still healing right now. He's tapping into his intuition, and it's allowing him to see his truth. And, you know, he's saying, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. So I feel you need to connect with him in the 5D to tell him it's safe for him to move forward. But actually, he's working out what to say right now and how to say it. So, yeah, he's saying when we work together, we're a great team. The 3 of Pentacles, whenever I connect with that card, I always connect with the 5D realm. So he feels like if you meet up with him in the 5D and show him it's safe for him to move towards you, and you're going to be there, and you're not going to dredge up the past, and it's going to be okay, he's going to reach out. But I feel that it's not the right time for you to reach out because he's still healing. He's still healing deep wounds of abandonment. And this is definitely what he's been healing over the last 5 months, especially in May. But he's not meaning to ignore you. So if you did reach out, it maybe would ignore you, but he wouldn't be ignoring you at all. Remember, ignoring you is not ghosting you, or it's processing. So he's saying, right now I'm working out what to say and how to say it because I'm healing deep wounds within me. And when you tap into your intuition, that allows you to see the truth. So connect with him in the 5D instead and tell him that you want to hear from him, and then just have faith in the journey. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Diana, thank you for the donation. What would the angels like for me to know in general? So what do the angels want you to know in general? What do the angels want you to know in general? Trust all is well because it is. Okay, the angel's saying all is well. It is. Have faith, trust in all as well. You are blessed. See all the beauty in your life. So focus on gratitude right now and raising your vibration. Doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in. So instead have faith. So when you have faith in where you are, and remember how blessed you are instead of how stressed you are, you start seeing all the beauty around you. And you start recognizing what you have to be grateful for. So trust all as well because it is. So let's pull you another angel card. Message coming through is think global. So you're being encouraged right now to spread your wings, to think outside the square, to think outside the box. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. So think globally means think bigger. Think bigger about your life and what you want to create in your life. This could also be connected with travel and, you know, going places, doing things. But all is well because it is, and that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. What are David's feelings and any messages from him? So what are David's feelings and any messages from him? We've got I'm ready to begin again. And this is the energies in June right now. He wants a beginning, a new future, you know, a fresh start. And the Ace of Cups can also symbolize a relationship. So he's saying, I will come forward to you in time because I want to speak my truth. And what he wants to say to you is he's ready to begin again. He wants a relationship with you. And this could happen any time during June. So just be at peace with the when, because he is coming forward to you to speak his truth. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for being here, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Hi, Liz. More carrots, carrot love, and carrot power. And carrot one is kissing you. Okay, so carrot one's sending you so much love. She loves you so much. And big hugs to Grace as well. So let's pull a collective card for everyone. Thank you so much for the donation, Laura. So we straight out jumped on the camera. Observe your surroundings. Wow. There's another card here as well. But observe your surroundings. So right now you're being shown, and this is for everyone watching, for Laura as well, you're being shown signs and synchronicities. So when you're in the present moment, you're able to observe what's going on. You're able to observe your surroundings. And that will bring power in. It will show you what's going on. And that will help you to take back control so you don't feel out of control. You know, the reason why we get shown signs is not only to buoy our faith, but to give us strength. So we remember the truth, so we relax, so we have faith, so we calm down if we're stressing out. And there's a peacock behind here as well, which is about having confidence. And this cat is about self-love and giving back to yourself and enjoying your own independence. So take back your power by observing your surroundings. And that's a collective message for everyone. Thank you so much for that donation, honey. Laura, I'm also going to bring in a card from your twin. So what does your masculine want you to know today? I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So the Empress is you. You know who you are. That's about you being confident in yourself. And also there is working on justice. He's working on releasing things that are karmic and toxic to find peace, to bring in that emotional balance. He's reviewing his life a lot and thinking about things. But he always knows who you are. Yeah, my home is with you. And he knows that very well. So have faith in the love, which I know you do. I hope that helps, okay? Uriel, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, any love messages from the angels today? So, what do the angels want you to know? Jumped out. You were never alone. Wow, you were never alone. Signs are everywhere. Now, isn't that powerful when we just had observe your surroundings coming out? Signs are everywhere showing you the way. And the angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways that you were never alone. And I feel you need to know that right now. Remember, this is about you falling in love with life. It's about feeling romantic about life, which means getting it on with the universe, having a relationship with the universe, seeing how amazing everything is when you're operating in your power, when you're breathing, when you're being grateful. And that opens all the doors for love. They're giving me a little bit of fear coming out there. This card just jumped out. I know that you want to treat me right. So what this means is you deserve the right person in your life, someone who can treat you right. So when you treat yourself right, you're going to attract the right person in to treat you right. And until then, you are never alone. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message about DM current emotions towards this relationship? So what does he want to say? I am making decisions about our future. And I've been hurt in the past, but I'm now ready to pick myself up and start again. So he's letting you know he has been hurt before, and he's been hurt by you before in this relationship, even if you don't see that because you may be focused on your own pain. But he's saying, I'm ready to let that go and start again. I'm making decisions now about our future, things that need to change. Please don't give up on our love while I make these decisions. So again, I've got this energy of September here. So between now and September, he's going to be making decisions. So don't give up on the love. So let's bring in a little message from the angels for you. What do you need to know? Only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. So focus on the love. Be grateful. Focus on the positives instead of the negatives. Focus on the good things you've got going on. Let's bring in another angel message for you as well. Heart and soul, when making your decision, and this is what he wants you to know, because he's saying to you, making decisions about the future. When making these decisions, he's going to take into account what his heart and soul are saying. And that's also what you've said. You're his heart and soul, what you've said. So sometimes the mind can deceive us, choose through love, not fear. So he's going to make a decision based on love, not fear. So it's so important right now that you focus on love, not fear, because that's what he's going to be basing his decision on. I hope that helps, okay? Kay, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, will Jay reach out? I'm ready for union. So you ready for union? Focus on that, but also remember your union is in divine timing. Okay? So he's saying to you, you're the strongest person I know. So that's a really powerful energy because it shows you're in your power and he feels that and that gives him strength too. And he's saying, I've got some good news that I would like to share with you. So he is going to reach out with good news, and this is good news for you because you're saying, I am ready for our union. But he does still need balance. He is still working on bringing balance in. So he's got good news he's got to share with you, but he also wants to be balanced in this love. He's missing the friendship and he feels the firework effect. So he definitely feels the passion, the desire, but it's the friendship he's missing. Remember that, you can have all the passion in the world, but if the friendship isn't there, it won't hold the connection together. The friendship is the glue. Okay, your best friends united in love. And it feels like this is what he wants to share with you. So don't be triggered by anything. If he comes forward with friendship or, he has a conversation that's a bit friendly with you, that's how balance is coming in. He still feels everything that you feel. He still feels all the fireworks going off. I still feel like there's things falling into place, especially between now and February. So you may feel ready for union, but things can still come up to trigger you. So you have to be patient with the process of this journey right now and have faith in divine timing. And don't let that upset you or trigger you, because it's saying what is going on within you is reflected in what's going on in your outside world. So because you feel ready for union, you're also going to be attracting good things in. The universe has got you when it comes to this matter, and always, so have faith. So have faith in the love, but good news is coming. I hope that helps, okay? Leo Nix, thank you for the donation. I haven't spoke to my masculine for months. We have a special needs child together. He left behind too. What's going on? So obviously a lot of fear around, being good enough and, just fear in general. He's saying, I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. And it's not that, please don't get this wrong. It's not like he's thinking that you and this child are baggage at all. But he just felt like, I can't cope with this. Was it my fault? What do I do? There was a lot of fear that came up in him that he's needed to go away and process. So he's saying, I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down, the fear-based energies, the struggle. And it's a testament to you and your light and the person you are to be able to handle what's going on. You're becoming the creator of your destiny. You recognize and know how important it is to be you, because you have such a great mission here with your child, and your child is here for you too. And it's the fact that you are in each other's lives for a reason. Your child, you are soul teachers, because your child will be teaching you amazing lessons and you'll be teaching your child amazing lessons, and you're going to be there for each other. So, it's like you have that amazing bond together as well that you may not have had or had it to the same extent if your masculine had stuck around, if that makes sense. So I feel the reason that he's gone or he's not around you right now is because you were learning something connected with your child that you may not have been able to learn if he was still around right now. So I'm not saying he isn't coming back, but there is a higher reason to this. There's a higher purpose to it. They give me the word purification as well. So the angel's saying, fill up your own cup first, and then you'll be able to tend to and successfully help others. So right now, your job in a way is to look after your child, to be able to tend to and successfully help your child and other people as well. So you must be filling up your own cup. So focus right now on you and your journey and what you're learning, and enjoy everything that's happening. Wow, we've got, I've just seen what's going on outside there. Water van's just pulled up right outside the house. And can I lift you up and show you? Just look at this. See the guy in orange there? He's in the drive. He's doing something to the water there. So I've no idea what he's doing. He's in a water van, but he's pulling up the ground. So that's another huge sign of why things happen. Remember, when they pull up the ground, it's because things are being uprooted. Now, what he's saying to you is, you are all I've ever wanted. I'm just trying to understand. And you may be trying to understand why he's going through what he's going through or doing what he's doing. I'm trying to understand. I do think about kissing you. I just need my space to think things through. So I do feel he's definitely going to return. He's just getting his head around what's happened. And I think he's going to knock on the door. Yeah, just give me 1 second, okay? I've got to see what this waterman wants. Hiya. Okay, is that all right?
Yeah, what we're doing sort of sampling all throughout the area. What we're trying to do is be a bit more proactive. If there's any sort of small issues at the moment, we might sample those before that becomes big issue.
Is that because there all this contamination everywhere?
No, this is more about water quality. I think the contamination you might be talking about might be what's going into rivers or sewage systems, because that's wastewater. Right. We're sort of more on the proactive water quality side.
So we don't need to worry about the water?
No, the water quality, I've been doing something probably about the last week now. Water quality ST5, 9, ST2, they're the ones I've seen. Very good. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I'm going to go because I'm in the middle of doing something. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. How interesting is that? So he's testing the water. He's testing all the water in the area. So there's nothing up with the water. They're just doing tests on it. So that's a big sign about cleansing and purification. So there's a big cleansing, Leo, that your person is going through right now. And then I feel your person is going to return to you. So what's important right now is focusing on the connection you have with your child and the connection with yourself and your connection with source, and allow everything else to manifest. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Any message from him, does he want us? Well, you know he does. It's just the ego that's telling you otherwise. So what do you need to know? I am ready to fight for our love. I'm just afraid of losing things in my life. So what he's saying to you is he's worked hard for things in his life. You know, he's got a reputation. He'll have material things. He'll have a standing in his community. He said, I am afraid of losing all those things I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. And I am ready to fight for our love. So fighting for the love is about fighting for himself. Remember, he has to choose himself to be able to choose you. And I feel that's what he wants you to know. And this is what he's moving into, this energy, you know, as we move towards July. And it feels like 4 to 7 is April to July. He's really been thinking about this. So he does want you, but he has to choose himself first. So what's the message for you right now? What's the message for you? You are safe. You're watched over at all times. So remember, you're being protected. You've got to be your own best friend. And that's really what I feel you need to work on, to become your own best friend, and then you don't feel like anything is missing. You are safe. You are watched over. So remember, you're being protected and guided. So when he's not with you, you're being protected. Trust in that. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Message from Frank, I've not replied to him in 14 days. Well, stop counting the days, because that'll drive you mad. Okay? So what does he want to say to you? A new chapter is about to begin for me. We hold the world in our hands. So something is definitely going on. You know, while you're not in contact, there's been a cleansing taking place here. He said, I hope we can start again. There it is. I hope we can start again. A new chapter is about to begin. And the fact that he's saying for me is also about him choosing himself. He's saying we hold the world in our hands. So what's the message from the angels? What's the message from the angels? You will get there. There is no need to rush. Take it one day at a time. And I feel that's really what you need to know. And also try not to focus on the days. Okay, how many days it's been that you haven't replied, or because then you'll just keep yourself stuck in a cycle. So take it one day at a time. The angels are reminding you there's no need to rush. You will get there, which means you will be together. He is hoping you can start again. And I do feel he is thinking about moving forward. So let's also see if I can get you a timeline about movement or anything you need to be aware of. What do you need to know? Yeah, he does obviously see you in this way. This is you guys in love. But there is this, you know, taintedness over it right now because he's afraid he's going to lose you. And he knows he has to step up and meet you at an equal level, in an equal place. So everything that's going on right now is happening for the highest good. So take it one day at a time. There's no need to rush. I hope that helps, okay? Billy, thank you for the donation, honey. Good afternoon. Advice for DM. So what do we need to know? Advice for DM. Advice is give the heart. So, you know, when I'm connecting with your energy, you're saying advice for DM. Feels like this DM wants to give the heart to the divine feminine. So if you're connecting as in advice for the divine masculine is give the heart out, be vulnerable, open up, because you may be saying, what's the advice for me if I'm a divine masculine? And I feel that what I'm connecting with here is, what's the advice today for the divine masculine? The advice is, give your heart to your divine feminine. Don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable, because you know how you truly feel. So let's bring in a message. And, you know, if you're connecting with your divine masculine, if that's what you're saying, then your divine masculine wants to give you their heart. But what I'm feeling is you're saying, what's the advice for the divine masculine? The advice is give your heart to your feminine, open up, express yourself. Yeah, look at this. Share your feelings. I've got angel bumps. Share your feelings with your divine feminine. Give your heart to your divine feminine. That's the advice for the divine masculines, because when you hold back and you shut down, it doesn't serve anything. You know, it's about movement and change, and that's what you want. I hope that helps, okay? Sweetie, thank you for the donation, honey. My DM's true feelings towards me and any messages from him, please. So what's your masculine's true feelings? Jumped out, look at that. Message is the start. You are the light that guides me home. You're the light within me. It keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future, and you are the sun. So to your person, you are the sun and the star. You know, imagine that, the brightness of the sun and the stars together. You are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. So that's how your person feels about you. You're the warmth of the sun and the brightness of the star. So keep shining bright, keep being you. You know, you are the warmth, and that means that you are you. And you're you for a reason. So you just need to be yourself to attract him in. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, anything new from my DM, please and thanks. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Everything is falling into place. That's what the angels want you to know, and that's what your masculine wants you to know. They're giving me feet, and it's really interesting what's going on outside here with this water guy, because he's left this kind of thing flowing out here. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to lift you up. Can you see? You won't see it. You may see it in the distance there, but I'm getting the energy coming through about going with the flow. It's like he's left the tap running, and it's just free flowing out. And that's about going with the flow, and I feel that's such a message for everyone. Everything happens for a reason. You know, I'm not normally live at this time. I'm usually live earlier, and this is happening now. You know, it's like the angels saying, you've just got to go with the flow because everything is falling into place. The message for you is to remember that you're learning what the journey is about. You're learning that separation is preparation. Preparation for your union. Be content with life and happy with what you have and go with the flow, and that's the message. I hope that helps. Everything is falling into place, and that also means between now and August time. Okay, August, September, October. I hope that helps. Jill, thank you for the donation, honey. Is there a message from Matt today? What does Matt want to say? What does Matt want to say to you today? I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So again, there could be material things he's dealing with. You know, material things there could be struggles there. He's thinking, I don't want to lose certain things in my life. Material things, money, home, car, you know, the normal things that we stress about, physical things, material things. But he's saying, I won't let you go. Our future will be a delight and a success. So you are going to be together no matter what. And he's saying, I'm growing up because of our connection. So he's doing a lot of spiritual growth right now. He's growing. And he's saying to you, yeah, look at this. I promise you union. So if you see a stag, that's the reason why. You know, the stag is the promise of your togetherness. And that's what he's saying here. He's saying, our future will be a delight and a success. And I promise that to you. I'm just a little bit afraid of losing certain things. And that's what he's working on. That's what he's dealing with. So have faith in the love. Let me also bring you, Jill, an angel message as well. Straight out. The universe has got you when it comes to this matter. Always have faith. Again, look at this card. You'll get there. There's no need to rush, one day at a time. And I feel that's why this water guy is here. It's like the angels saying, you've got to go with the flow. Just allow things to happen naturally, one day at a time. Just take it easy. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you so much for the donation, honey. A message from her, please. Any changes coming up? So what's going on with her today? She's saying, I'm ready for change. I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. So this is what's going on with her right now. She's preparing for that leap of faith. She's preparing to make a change. And the fool is about, she's a little bit afraid of being foolish. That's why she's taking time to think about things. She's saying, trust me, you are the one. This card's moving too. I hope we can start again. So she's thinking about a fresh start with you. And she's thinking about a new beginning. She's saying, you have to trust me. We are one. And you are the one. I just need time to think because I'm preparing for a leap of faith. So you know how it is. Whenever we have to make a change, we have to work it out first. We have to think about it. And that's what she's showing you. So the fact that she's in the energy of the fool means anything can happen at any time. So let's bring in another message. Let's bring in a message for you. The message for you is you are realizing that fear is illusion and you are safe. So you're realizing that no matter what's going on, you are safe, that you are protected. Look at these cards jumping out. Of course I care. That's what she wants you to know. Of course I care. You may be thinking, do you really care? Of course I care. It's like she's saying, don't be silly. Your body, mind and soul need your love. So this is a message for you right now from heaven to give to yourself everything that you need. Your body needs your love. That means nurturing yourself, being kind and gentle with yourself. Your mind needs your love, which means give to yourself what you need, your soul. So this is really about you nurturing you right now and understanding that she does care. She just needs to show that to you in a real way. Okay, she already has, but she needs to show it to you again. So you need to be giving to yourself right now all the things that you're craving from her. Look at this. You haven't reached out and I'm wondering why. She's curious. But she's also grateful that she can face the fears at her own pace. So she wants, this is like that push-pull. You know, she's missing you and wishing you'd reach out to her. She's wondering what you're doing. But she's also relieved you haven't reached out in a way because she wants to face her fears and deal with things at her own pace. So that really is that energy of 1 minute she wants you, the next she's thinking, it's okay that we're apart right now because I need to do what I need to do. So fill up your own cup and allow things to happen naturally. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, a message from R, please. He's still blanking me. Remember, he isn't blanking you, he's processing. Try and see it in a different way. You are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, he's saying to you. And that's what you need to know. So remember your value right now. Instead of thinking he's blanking me, think, I'm beautiful. I am magical. I'm valuable. I am the most beautiful thing he's ever seen. Of course, he's going to reach out to me. Think like that instead because he wants you to know that. And, he does get a little bit intimidated by you. Oh, my goodness me, you've got the Queen of Cups again. Just shuffle the Divine Feminine cards. This is the Masculine and Feminine deck here. And you're saying, I feel emotional, but I'm learning to harness the psychic power inside of me. So that's what you're learning right now. When you feel emotional, you can harness that as power. And remember your value and your truth. The fact that you've got the Queen of Cups twice is such a huge sign that this is because you are you. It's like the angel saying you are you. There's nobody like you. There's nobody as special as you. He's not blanking you. He's just intimidated by your light. And he's still growing up spiritually. He's still evolving. He's still transforming. He doesn't behave the same way that you do. Because you intimidate him a little bit because you're so beautiful. It's like he's saying you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Why do you want me? Why do you want me? That's what he's going through. So he's working on his own value. So when you work on your value, he will work on his. He's saying, I'm learning who I am. That's that spiritual growth card. So give him time. Remember, he isn't blanking you. He's processing. I hope that helps, okay? Genevie, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you so much love. I can see you've retracted a message there. So I'm just seeing if I can see a message from you, a question. Bear with me a second. I'm just seeing if I can't see a question. So I'm going to do you a little angel message, okay? So we're going to do an angel message for Genevieve there. So what's the message for you, Genevieve? This is for Genevieve, oh business, link. We've got the messages, God sees, hears, understands and loves you. Wow. So it feels like the angel's saying you don't need to put a message in or a question in because God sees and he hears and he understands and he does love you. So whatever you're talking to the angels about, you're already receiving the answer to your prayer here. God sees you, hears you, understands you, loves you. And I feel that's what you need to know because, if you're connected with your special person, you may not feel seen or heard or understood or loved. And you are. You are seen, you are heard, you are understood, you are loved. So you have to remember that. Remember your power and your light and your love. And God says, I see you. And that's the most important thing of all. So you are seen because you are beautiful. And you are unique and special. You are heard because you've got something to say. And you are understood because you are special. And you are loved because you are lovable. So remember, you have a lot to give in this world. So if you feel like you're not seen, heard, understood, or loved, remember that you are. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Laura, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, this is for Donna Harvey. Can Archangel Raphael bring her and her family comfort at this time? So obviously, she needs to pray. So, Donna, you need to call on Archangel Raphael and Jesus to bring in a healing or to bring in a miracle healing for whatever's going on. We've got blood tests. Now, this is important as well because, blood tests is about family. That's the only card that wants to come out. So, remember, we get tested by our family, by our blood. Okay, so when I connect with blood tests, I'm seeing it as tests we go through, trials, tribulations, that cause worry and hurt and pain because they are family links. Like, for example, when we lose a loved one it tests us, doesn't it? You know, it tests everything. So we go through blood tests. Now, there may also be some blood tests going on. I'm not exactly sure what the situation is. And that could be Archangel Raphael saying just have faith that these blood tests will show up, whatever they need to show up. But I feel the message is that you're being tested because of the family bond. Okay, and you have to understand that, again, like this card here, God sees, hears, understands and loves. It's like, you know, that God has a plan for everything. So I'm going to pull you an angel message as well. What else do you need to know? We've got, there is nothing to fear. You are protected. Well, I've got angel bumps. And that's coming from heaven. So God as well as Archangel Raphael. So Donna, understand there's nothing to fear. Remember, fear is illusion. It makes you feel separate from people and things. So you are protected right now. So whatever's going on, you are protected. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you, Laura, for that donation. Sending you so much love. Dawn, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from my DM? I feel he's holding back something lately. So what does your DM want you to know? Wow, coming straight out. Everything is falling into place. And please don't give up on our love. So it feels like moving towards August, September. Don't give up because everything is falling into place. So what does he want to share with you today? What does he want to share? They're giving me a little bit of fear. He's dealing with his own fears. You turn him on and he wants you. And he's saying that to you. I want you. And wanting you is also about physically wanting you, intimately wanting you. So he wants you in his life, but he's also saying, I want you physically. You turn me on. He may be dealing with that too. So what else do you need to know? So whenever he's holding back, okay, I feel he's going to show you. You're confused. You don't know what's next, but you're also becoming the powerful one. You're becoming the creator of your destiny. So what the angel's saying, instead of being confused because you're not sure what's going on or you're not sure what's next, calm your mind, breathe, bring yourself back into the present moment, and then you become the creator of your own destiny. So you can affirm everything is working out for me. My masculine always tells me how he feels. You can affirm these things. He said, I miss our chat. So it feels like he wants to open up about something, or he wants to talk to you about something, but he's struggling or he's worrying. And it could also be because he wants you so badly. Okay, and that's on his mind too. So it feels like he's hiding something from you, or he's holding something back because of his feelings. It's not like he's doing anything bad, or I don't feel there's anything nasty going on here. It's more because of his vulnerability and his desire. So the message from heaven is you two are truly meant to be. So have faith in the love. And don't need things to be different than they are. Just allow things to flow. You know, I mean, that water guy's gone. Well, he's not gone now. He's in his van. But that kind of water thing's, it's not there now. It's like he's you know, put a thing in it. It's like, you know, he's put a stopper in it, should I say. So it's not flowing out anymore. But you two are truly meant to be. And that's what you're being shown. So have faith in the love that you share. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation, honey. This is a gift for Lisa Hard from me. Oh, thank you, honey. Lisa, I have done a question. So I'm going to pull Lisa an angel message then. We've got the messages, everything is going to be just fine. Wow. And that's a message for Lisa, but I feel that's a collective energy as well. I feel that's what everyone watching right now, including Jacinta, needs to know. Okay, everything is going to be just fine. So relax and breathe and be in the present moment. Go with the flow. I feel we've definitely had that message coming through with this water guy knocking on the door. So go with the flow. Everything's being purified right now and cleansed to move forward the right way. I hope that helps, okay? Nikita, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, darling. My ex, who was my high school to varsity love, recently reached out, but with nothing of essence. What does he really want? So clearly he's come back into your life for a reason. Doesn't matter whether he's reached out with nothing of essence. It's the fact that he's reached out. It's like he's been testing the water. Wow. So there's a commitment energy here. So he has been thinking about you. Was he married before? Has he been married? Is he free now? It feels like he's single now, or he's becoming free, or, you know, he can pursue something he may have always wanted. And it feels like he may have always wanted commitment with you, but it wasn't the right time. And it feels like he wants to come forward with a commitment. So, yeah, look at this. We're always and forever. I'm just scared of being me. So it feels like he's a little bit afraid of opening up to you. But he's thinking, wow, you could be my always and forever. And this is on his mind. So he's thinking about the past, and he's thinking about fate and destiny. He's thinking, wow, Are you the one that got away? Are you the one that I should end up with? Are you the one for me? So he's been thinking about you in this energy, getting back together, making a commitment to you. And it feels like he's either recently free or he's able to be free now for whatever reason. He may have worked through his own things. He's saying, yeah, I'll see you in my future. That's what he sees. Doesn't matter what you see. You might think, well, hang on a minute, Liz, I might not want this at all. But that's what he's going through. He's been thinking about you a lot. And, he may not have said anything of essence yet, but he's a little bit afraid. He's scared of being himself. He's testing the water. That's what I'm connecting with. But he's really thinking, I see you in my future. Do you feel the same? So do you? That's something you've got to ask yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Lus Bloom, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages from the angels for me in my journey? I've got so much guidance from your old videos randomly popping up from 3 years ago. It's amazing how the angels bring the messages in at the exact right time. Everything is timeless. So they find you when they're meant to. That's why everything remains on the channel, So your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. That's what the angels are reminding you. And also to forgive yourself, to be kind and compassionate towards yourself because you deserve all of your love. So love everything about yourself. You are here to be loved. Do you feel all this love around you? So the angels are showing you love right now. Love will be coming to you in so many ways because you are loved and you are here to love and be loved. So it's like the universe is saying to you, do you feel all this love around you? Do you feel all this magic around you right now? Do you feel all this power? Can you feel it? Because love, when you love everything about yourself, things magically start to fall into place. So what does your masculine want you to know? And when we operate in love, so much power flows into our lives anyway. So he's saying to you, I need to be able to give to you everything that you give to me. And I have some good news I would like to share with you. So it feels like he's getting to a place where he's going to be able to give to you everything that you give to him. So it's going to be equally balanced. This is good news coming into your connection right now. So what's the message from the angels for you? Yeah, you know that he is your one. You are the only one that I will ever want. You know that. So it's like you're aligning, you're getting very, very close to union. I feel that's what you've been shown in other videos. That's what the universe wants you to know. So I'm going to bring in a twin flame message tarot card here. The card coming up is, remember fear is illusion. It's created in the mind. It isn't real. Decisions are taking place right now. And decisions are taking place if there's any silence as well. So it feels like big things are about to happen in your connection. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, wow, I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, I didn't think that because my chat's frozen on my phone. We've got Rob in the house. Hey, honey, guided by fire. Thank you for being here. Hi, Liz, is there any news about the part-time job? Thank you, hon. So what do you need to know about this part-time job? What do you need to know? Yeah, fate and destiny are on it. So I really do feel that there's no need to worry. Remember, the more you worry about things, the more you stress about money, the more you stress about this job, the more you push it out of your energy field. So it's like the angels saying, Rob, what are you even worried about? We've got this under control. You've prayed about it. You've asked for help. It's already on the horizon here. Things are already falling into place. There's no need to worry. So is there anything else the angels want you to know? And, I really do appreciate your donations as well. And the fact that, you had a reading and things with everything that's going on with your job. Look at this, great things are coming your way. What you give out, you receive. You are a very powerful person. You're a blessed person. You've got lots to be grateful for. So great things are coming your way, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So just have faith, continue to pray, call on the angels, especially Archangel Gabriel, because Gabriel is around you right now. Wow, and I just looked at the clock and it was 1:13:13 on the time. So 13:13, huge opportunities coming in. Luck is on your side. I hope that helps, okay? Do you know, I can't believe I've been talking for an hour and 13 minutes. It's flown by. Thank you all so much for those donations. So I'm going to go down the chat and answer a few more here. So we've got Chatner says, does Naman Nain love me? So what do we need to know? Does he love you? Does he love you? He said, I trust that we are meant to be. So he believes in the love. He believes in the connection. But he is afraid of losing things in his life. So, this card kind of comes up when he may be afraid of losing material things, or he may be worried about what people think or being judged for certain things. But he's saying, I won't let you go because I trust we're meant to be. So he's not coming through with a declaration of love, but the fact that he's saying we're meant to be, it shows that. So you have to have faith that this is moving in the right direction here. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Marilyn says, why do I feel he wants to call me? Because he wants to call you. That's why you feel that way. So have faith in what you're feeling. Breathe and trust the timings of it. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. I'm becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So it feels like your person is gathering confidence right now to reach out. And this is the 6th energy of June where we are. So it feels like definitely your person wants to reach out. So you have to trust what you're feeling. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Tushar says, that sounds like a BBC documentary in her accent, okay? I don't know if you're talking about me there. We've got, I'm just moving the chat up. I can see Angels donated, but I'm just going to see if there's another question first. We've got, Daisy says, oh, bear with me, there's Genevieve's message. Hi Liz, is there any message from my DM and how does he feel about me? Which direction should we take during the separation phase? Okay, I'm going to do that message there, okay? So what do you need to know? This is for Genevieve. So obviously you got your message before, but your masculine is saying to you, please be patient with me. I must do things at my own pace because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. So this is really about you being patient. Remember what we've spoke about today in this life, going with the flow. With that waterman coming in, go with the flow, have faith, take it moment by moment and trust the journey. Okay, so he's saying to you, yes, I've got decisions to make and things I need to do, but I need to do this at my own pace. That's how I'll follow through on my plans. That's how I'll make the right decisions. That's how I'll make decisions and not regret things. So I feel this is very much about you just being in the flow of things right now. And also, he's saying, I love you more every day. I see you in my future. So you do have a future with this person. You just have to let him deal with what he's dealing with at his own pace. And have faith and love because you are seen. And the angels know you and connect with you and know what you deserve and desire. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Angel coming in with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. My person's true intentions, please, is their marriage in the future for us. So what do you need to know? He's saying to you, I have choices to make, but I'll always choose you. So he definitely does have things he needs to do and decide and sort out. But he's saying, I'll always choose you. He's saying, nobody compares to you. I was born to be with you. And I feel you. And also, as another card jumped out, I felt like another card flew out. Oh, it has. It's moved out. Moved across the other side of the room. Yeah, so, you know, he's doing what he needs to do because I had to stand up then to get the card. He said, I made a wish and you appeared. So what you have to understand is he was dreaming about you and you know, kind of visualizing someone like you. And then you appeared and that blew his mind a little bit. And he's always been able to feel you just like you've always been able to feel him. He said, I know I was born to be with you and nobody compares to you. So I've got to make the decisions and choices to be with you, but I will always choose you no matter what. So the choices and decisions are in his life. That could be connected with a karmic situation, fear-based energies, things he needs to end to begin again with you. So there's definitely an ending for a new beginning here. But he's saying whatever happens, I will always choose you. Why? Because you are one. So to choose, when he chooses himself, he'll choose you. So remember, there's never a decision between you and anyone else or you and anything else. So have faith that as you move towards July, he's going to be making decisions. He knows he was born to be with you. And, you know, he feels you. So regarding your future, I feel that there definitely is a future. I can't say what's going to happen in that future because that's going to be something you decide together. But if marriage is what you want, then that's a decision you're going to come to together. But you definitely do have a future together. What it will be decided when you are together. I hope that helps, okay? Guided by love, the beautiful Laurel in the house. I'm sending so much love to you and your amazing Lila, or Layla, should I say, Lila. Guided by love says, hi Liz, can I have a message from angels about the new chapter? So this is for Laurel. What do you need to know? And honestly, I miss you and Renee so much, I really do. Wish we could have a girls' day out. This is the thing when you live miles away, it can be very frustrating. Your light is beautiful, let it shine. So what the angels are saying to you is as long as you let your light shine, it's going to attract in everything you desire and need for this new chapter. Your light is beautiful. Just let it shine. I mean, what more is there to say? You know, I'm going to pull you another angel card, but that, you know that anyway, and it's the truth. You know, your light is absolutely beautiful. When you let it shine by doing you know, when you work with your angels, when you do what you've come here to do, that's when the magic happens. And also, look at this precious gift. And your light is a precious gift, so let it shine. But this says friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what's most important. So this is about also the way you are with other people, the time you spend with other people. I feel that you need to know that time is a precious gift, and so are you. But really what I'm getting the energy of here is your light is a precious gift. When you let it shine, it attracts everything into your life. And then you're able to spend time with friends, family, people you love. All these things are going to manifest in your life because of your light. So when you shine your light, the magic happens. I hope that helps, okay? And let's do a little message from your twin. What does your masculine want to say to you as well? What does your masculine want to say? Wow, you are my future. You are my future, so just let that light shine. I'm sorry I can't expand on it, Laurel, but it's like the angel saying that's all she needs to know. She knows the rest. Of course you do. You know your light is a precious gift. And that's the truth. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for, we've got Amber says, can I have a reading, please? Let's do a message for Amber. What do you need to know? Love everything about yourself. Wow. So when you love everything about yourself, all the doors open. Because you remember your value. You remember how special you are. You know that nobody compares to you. When you love everything about yourself, people will love you for you. And all the right doors will open. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Sandis, thank you for the donation. Current feelings of Santosh about me. So how does Santosh feel about you? I'm sending you love right now. And I do promise you a future union. So union is about being together in a relationship. So this person is sending love your way, okay, through the astral realms or through thoughts or feelings right now that you may be picking up on. You may even have seen a stag, which is a sign of union. Your person is saying we are going to be together. So your person does want a future with you, and that's what they see in their future. That's what they think about you. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Do we have a future together? Does he want to be my man? Well, everything we say, you know, what you've got to understand is he's come through today already and said, I'm going to fight for the love. So if he didn't want a future with you, would he really say to you, I'm going to fight for the love? You know, it doesn't matter how many times you word your question or you word it in a different way. The answer is still the same. He's saying to you, you have to be patient with me and have faith in me. The angels want you to become your own best friend. You're saying, sorry, I'm feeling a subtle anxiety. That's because you're allowing yourself to operate in the future energy, the uncertainty. So you've got to breathe yourself back into the moment. So what does he want to say to you to reassure you? He said, I am thinking about you. That's the only card that wants to come out. He's saying, look, I am thinking about you. And I'm thinking about the future with you and what I need to do to be in the future with you. But you also have to have faith in our love too and do your work and breathe and have faith instead of being worried or crying. You know, what? Look, you've put in crying faces. Don't be doing that because you need to turn that frown upside down now. You need to remember your power, Ashwini. You know, you can't be in this energy of pain all the time. You've got to turn things around. I feel like a loser. Well, nobody else can shift your vibration but you. So it starts with gratitude. If you keep feeling that way constantly, you're going to be in the same position 5 years down the line. Okay, you've got to take back your power right now. So let's bring in a power message for you. The angels are saying to you, the way you act makes you quite, you know, you're saying this to him. You're saying the way you act makes me question everything. So you're putting it all on him. You know, the thing is, what I'm connecting with here is if he knocked on your door right now or rang you up and said, hey, I want to be with you, everything's going to be okay, you'd be okay, but you'd probably only be okay for an hour because then you'd start questioning everything again. Okay, you have to work with the universe to create your dreams. And this is also the energy of being in a union. So you need to be connecting with him in the 5D realm. You need to be working on you more. So I want to bring in the Divine Feminine Gets Real Oracle. Wow, quite a few cards coming out here. Start loving your freedom right now. Affirm, right, today is a change. I'm going to start loving my freedom. I'm going to start giving back to myself right now because I'm liquid love. So you have to remember who you are. Embrace your future instead of being afraid of it. Remember that you are creative and talented. You can work on those things right now. You are kind and gentle, so be kind and gentle to yourself. Understand that God is your source and gives you everything you need. Choose to find the blessing in this situation. These cards were on the floor and I've got to take them. I don't know if I mixed them up when I did a reading previously, but we've got guidance is there for you. Listen, okay? And you're missing him. You're missing the time you shared together. So the fact that this card was, I've just picked it up off the floor. Whether it fell out before it was in this deck, I don't know. But the angel's saying you got the guidance. The guidance is there for you. You're receiving the guidance. You just need to listen. And it feels like, sometimes when I'm doing a message for you, it feels like I say it to you. It goes in and then it goes out the other side. Because you take it in and then you forget, you go into fear again. So you really have to take back your own power right now. Nobody can do that for you. We can guide you. It's like, we can lead a horse to water, but we can't make it drink. So you've got to drink yourself. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? It's like Rob says, Ashwini, do things you enjoy, breathe and bring yourself back to the now. A lot of work has been done behind the scenes by the divine, absolutely. You've got all this love. Look at Donna there. Ashwini, you're not a loser, you're a warrior. It's different for me because I'm losing a family member. So remember, we all go through hardship and pain. But everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for the highest good. Okay, so you have to see it that way. Donna, I'm so sorry you're going through that. But remember, there's always soul lessons being learned. So try and observe it from a place of peace. Losing people it's a part of life. We have to evolve and transform. It makes us stronger. And we really do get reborn in this situation. Karen, thank you for being here, honey. Hi, Liz, please let me know. Will Vickers come back in the relationship with Artie after leaving the third party? And will give the marriage commitment in the coming future? Messages, yeah, there's going to be a solid foundation. Whatever's going on right now, it's building a foundation for the future. So there is going to be success between now and April. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. Harshit's feelings for me today. Any messages from him? So what do you need to know? Harshit's feelings for you today. We've got, I am walking away from the past and any things I need to end, I know it's time. And everything is falling into place. So if you start seeing 88 or 888, it's a huge sign that things are manifesting. It's a huge sign that everything's falling into place. So things are happening for the highest good. And I also feel that's also another message for Karen there. To understand that Vickers is walking away from the past, anything's to end and things are falling into place. So this is just another sign how we receive messages within messages. So Connie, your person is saying, you make me feel safe and warm. So remember your warmth and your light. That's your power. It's really your superpower. So remember who you are. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, Liz, how is Pranav feeling about me and what's going on with him? What do you need to know? I know I seem distant, but I do love you. Things are not always what they seem. So look beyond the physical. Okay, I know I seem distant, so he's admitting that I am distant, but I do love you. Remember, things are not always what they seem. When he's distant, he does love you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a collective message coming out for everyone here. I need space right now to heal. This is collective. So if they are quiet, silent, distant, they need space to heal because they have good news they want to share with you. So prepare for a celebration. So what this means is there's going to be a reunion. You guys will come back together even if they need space right now. They need that space to heal to come back to you to share good news with you. So good news will come in if you allow them the time, space and room to heal. And I really do feel that what everyone's learning right now is to allow them to reach out. That's what you need to know. Yeah, there is a death, there is a rebirth, absolutely. I'm going to do a message with Jasmine. Says, hi Liz, should I give my DM a chance or should I protect my heart? Well, you clearly want to be with your twin. Your person is preparing to reach out and communicate how much they care. So I feel you should definitely give them a chance because they want to tell you how they feel. I hope that helps, okay? Embracing light within. Hello, honey. Hi, Liz. What is a message from SB for me today? I am yours. My body, heart, mind and soul belong to you no matter how things seem. Things are not always what they seem. I belong to you. So whatever's going on in his situation, he belongs to you. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Vibe with the Empress says, my DM Sonny liked a picture, told me I'm his crush and popped into my dreams this week. What a surprise. Well, it's not a surprise, is he? You know how he feels about you. He's taking action towards you. That's what the dreamer's saying. And he's finding it hard to be away from you. That's why he's come to you in this dream as an action step. And he's saying, I am healing and I am taking action. So I feel that's such a huge sign that he's coming forward. And intuitively they're saying he finds you irresistible. I want to take care of you. My home is with you. Our love will conquer all. Wow. They give me a little bit of fear there, so things are shifting around. I hope that helps, okay? Wow, a little bit of fear there, them being released. So he's definitely releasing fear. Let's do a message for... Who's moving the chat up? Christina G says, good morning, any messages my way. So what do we need to know for Christina? What do we need to know for Christina? Jump straight out. The message is constantly observe your thoughts, chuck out the negative ones and keep your thoughts positive. So focus on what you do want instead of what you don't want. What else do you need to know? We've got, yeah, look at this. You are my true love, the one I'm dreaming about. But it is better for me to be alone in this moment because I'm finding my power. So he's finding his power right now, but he knows full well that you're his true love. So your dreams are going to become more vivid. Observe your thoughts and feelings and chuck out anything negative. And I feel that chucking out anything negative is also what he is doing. I hope that helps, okay? Margot, great to see you. Hi everyone, such good vibes here. Does Jay want to say something? Thank you for being here. And a big thank you to everyone who's in the house as well. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. It does help. So what do we need to know from Margot? What does Jay want to say? I'm ready for change. I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. Wow. So something big is going on. He's seeing signs about you constantly. And this card jumped on the floor. Our love is eternal. So he's seeing signs about this love being eternal. So he's working out what this love is. So what's the message for you right now? Jumped on the camera, Margot. Wow. I feel things moving forward. Trust that feeling. And I trust in karmic ending. So there's going to be a karmic ending coming in here. There's justice being done, served, karma being restored. And that's going to move things forward. And I'm definitely feeling endings and changes between August and October as well happening. And this could be other things ending and changing, like, situations at work, things like that, things coming full circle. So the love is eternal. He recognises that, knows that through signs he's seen, and he wants to take a leap of faith towards you. So again, have faith in the love. Let's also do an angel message. What else do you need to know? The true love that you desire is coming. Wow, the true love you desire is coming. So things are happening. I feel that's definitely a message about the return, about reaching out and moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? Laurel says, I'm so glad I found this live this morning. Thank you, Liz. Hello to everyone. Thank you for being here, honey. I had to, well, I didn't have to. I had quite a few things to do. I did some personal readings this morning and I had to nip out as well. So I've had a little bit of a busy morning. That's why I didn't go live. I was aiming to go live first thing and then my plans changed. So I'm really glad you're here. Varsha, thank you for the donation. I'm having severe headache. Is this linked to GD? So more than likely it's essentially, headache is connected with pressure, feeling overwhelmed with things. Archangel Raphael, again, we've got blood tests. So it feels like, what I'm connecting here with is he's going through some tests in his family life, or, I always see blood tests like tests with relations, or can be tests with relationships as well. He feels tested in this relationship, but I feel there's some tests going on in his life. So he may not be having blood tests, but I'm seeing it more as something is testing him and triggering him, and he will get better, and you will get better, and that's what you need to know. So, your headache will get better. He's going through some tests right now. So, I don't want you to worry and think he needs to have blood tests, okay? It's more about testing his family situation or things that are going on with him. Blood tests, it's like things that we've got going on that he's being tested by. So he said, I'm sorry for everything I've done. So he also feels a lot of regret and pain, and that will also bring up head pressure because he feels like he's pressured to do the right thing. And he's saying, did I handle it the right way? No, I didn't. So he's in regret, doubt. He's working through a lot. So breathe. The angel's saying you will get better because you're connecting with what he's feeling. But, you know, I always say to everyone, if you're going through something physically and you feel you need a peace of mind, go and see a doctor. But most of the time, it's ascension. I hope that helps, okay? Lyrical Spirit, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for this live this morning. I would really appreciate a message from my special person if possible, of course. So what does your person want to say to you? We've got 5 of Pentacles. I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me because my life is falling apart. So it's a good thing that things are going a bit chaotic for your person right now, because it's bringing up deep wounds of abandonment and he's healing those wounds. He said, my life is falling apart. It's scaring me, but I know it's necessary change. So there's big changes coming into his life right now that you may be connecting with. Remember, you are a warrior of this love and you will prevail, and so will he, because you are one. So you can keep sending strength over through the 5D realm, and I feel he will pick up on that. Yeah, card jumped out. Look at this. I'm learning my lessons right now to speak my truth. So something is definitely coming up to the surface for healing, and there's going to be an energy shift. So I feel he's going to open up. Yeah, look at this. Love everything about yourself, and he loves everything about you, by the way. This card, just look at this card moving around. Wow, he jumped on the tablet and then he was spinning around for ages. I couldn't even pick it up. Look at this. Things are spinning around. Things are changing. It may all feel out of control, but trust all is well, because it is. That's what you need to know. So, you know, when the world feels like it's spinning with those tower moments, with all that chaos and upheaval, it's all falling into place. And the angel's saying, trust all as well, because it absolutely is. All you need to do right now is love everything about yourself, because he loves everything about you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Let me pull another collective card for everyone. I'm going to pull a message from the Twin Flame Message Tarot. Wow, they're giving me tooth pain, which is about decisions. Look at this. Change. Get ready for positive change. Something big is shifting. There's adjustments happening. This is a collective card. Get ready for positive change. And they're also giving me tooth pain. Tooth pain, okay, so which is about decisions coming in, changes coming in, everything is happening for the right reasons. Do you know, it's so powerful. I keep talking about God pruning the tree. When I went out early and I walked back from where I walked down the street, and it wasn't this street, it was another street. But again, there was the tree surgeons were there, and they were like, there was 3 of them. One had got one of them what are they called, them chainsaws, a chainsaw is, they got a chainsaw and they were cutting something down, and then they put the tree bark or whatever it was into that machine that kind of you know, breaks it all up. And I wanted to video it, but they're all there and they would have seen me video and they probably thought, what are you videoing us for? But again, it's another sign how things are changing. It's so powerful, you know. It's like, and I was thinking, wow, I thought God had pruned my tree, but no, he's showing me again, he's still doing it. He's still making changes, and that's for everyone. That's what we need to know. You know, sometimes we feel like we're being punished, but we're not. We're being rewarded. We're being rewarded. God prunes the tree and sometimes remove things and people from our lives so the fruit can grow. You know, so the branches can grow, you know, they can go longer for longer. They can get brighter. The fruit can be born. You know, so trust that everything is happening for a reason. That's what I feel I need to share there. So I'm going to do a couple more. We're going to do a message for, let's have a look. Just seeing who else I've got in the house here that I haven't answered. Is there anyone else who I haven't answered who wants a question? If you can put it in the chat for me. We've got Angle there, says, MC feelings and energy around me. Okay, so what's the energy right now? What do you need to know? The Magician, all the tools are inside of you to get what you want. So your person is saying, I know what I want and I'm going to get it, and that's you. Okay, so your person is doing what needs to be done. Look at this, you will achieve success. Remember who helped you get there and stay grateful and release anything that's weighing you down. So that's what you need to know right now. You know, be grateful for everything that's happening. Pray about anything that's weighing you down, anything that you're struggling with, and have faith. So what does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to say? I'm becoming confident in myself because of our connection. I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know better times are ahead. And even though I'm distant, I do love you. So your person is showing this to you. Okay, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Things are going to improve. I hope that helps, okay? Rob says, I laugh when I hear God will prune that tree. Absolutely, because it's the truth. Always says, what do I need to know? This is for always, forever me. What do you need to know? It's already yours. Whatever you are wanting, desiring, thinking about, it's already yours. It's only a matter of divine timing for it to show up in your physical world. So have faith in what you're manifesting, because things are now being created. I hope that helps, okay? Let's pull another collective card for everyone. Another collective card. Look at this. Signs are everywhere showing you the way. And the angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. Do you know, this is so powerful because earlier Laura came on and I did a collective message with the Wisdom of the Twins card. And the card that came out is this card. Observe your surroundings. And when you observe your surroundings, you notice the signs that are everywhere. So again, it's the same message coming through. So I feel maybe people weren't in the chat before that need to hear this, and now you can hear it. Okay, all you need to do to know all is well in your world, that you are safe, that everything is working out for you, is observe your surroundings, because the signs are everywhere talking to you, speaking to you, showing you the way, directing you, guiding you, and giving you faith. Like that, like I said, I saw that tree being pruned. You just have to be aware the signs are there speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. You just have to have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I'm going to come back on tomorrow. So I'll be on probably early in the morning. So I'm sending you so much love. Have a great day. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. If you do want a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And also, I definitely feel that we're going to be seeing 444 more. I've been seeing it so much. When I go in the kitchen, it seems like it's always 444 or 717, because the angel's saying you are on the right path. We are surrounding you with love. There's no need to worry. You may be seeing other signs. I was at the bus stop earlier and this lady started talking to me about squirrels. And I was like, yeah, sign about gathering the knowledge, gathering what we need. We just have to be aware to receive the signs. I hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon.